Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, we're excited to sit down with you for a couple of minutes. Look, our legs are the same way. We're excited to sit down with you for a couple of minutes for our virtual training number 2 for the year. And yeah, we just got a couple things that we want to share with you before the end of the year. So I'll let you go first.
All right, cool.
I'm going to take my hat off.
There we go. Okay. Well, hey, we just want to let you know a couple of things. We hope you enjoyed our first virtual training video, and this is the second installment. You're going to get some stuff at the end of this video. Again, nice little training video by Kurt Johnston with 4 more points to think about and to help you grow as a volunteer and as a small group leader. A couple other things you need to know about. Evaluations. We're going to have an evaluation online for each and every one of you to go in and fill out. It's just something to look at to see where you're at, where you're going, and how we can help you to grow as a small group leader. These are really important. We're going to try and keep it as short as possible, so if you can just take a few minutes, you can check out either the Small Group Leader blog, or it'll come in an email from me of the link of where you should go to check that out.
It's anonymous.
It is anonymous, no names, nothing like that, so you can feel free to be as brutally honest as you want.
Here's really, and the point of this is, if we're going to spend a ton of time investing in you, we want to make sure we're investing it in the right places. So you can help us out, figure out how well we did over the first 4 months, September, October, November. Yeah, the first 4 months. So there are last 5 months that we're actually meeting your needs. So cool. Second thing we want to talk about, and Evan talked about this last week before one, talked about camp for summer 2007. We want to make sure that we're giving you all the information you need to get you guys involved in either big stuff or Camp with an Impact. And so just again to let you know, we're going to need about 40 to 50 people to be involved in those experiences. This is a great way for you to spend time, concentrated time with your kids in your small group, whether that be in Panama City Beach, Florida, or in North Webster. I know that doesn't sound like there's much of a comparison there. However, Camp with an Impact is an amazing experience, very comparable to big stuff. So if you want to begin thinking about that and praying about that, we're going to be asking you guys to kind of sign on the dotted line probably January, February to let us know how many people that we need to go after that aren't small group leaders. But we want to give you guys the first opportunity to be involved in this experience.
And two, on top of that, it's really important to think about, just as we talk about all the other experiences that you have the opportunity to engage in with your students, that we want you to look at your stage of life. We want you to look and see what you're doing at that time of those camps, and if it is a possibility for you. If it is not, then don't ever feel bad about saying, hey, I don't think I can do that. Yeah. We want you to be in the right place at the right time. Drastic life change happens at camp, and for you to share that with your experience with your students, to share that experience with them is huge. But if you're at a stage of life where that's not possible for you, we completely understand. Don't ever feel bad about that.
All right, speaking of stage of life, we want to take this time of year, this opportunity, this moment, looking at you through your computer, to say thank you. Because a lot of you have given up a lot of hours, a lot of time away from your family, from your kids, to be involved with the students of this ministry. And we could not, and would not be doing this without you. So thank you.
From the bottom of our hearts, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Why do people say the bottom of their heart?
Because it's like it's a fullness thing. You know, with all your heart, you say thank you.
Bottom
down in there. So anyway,
I got you.
Hey, one other thing to let you know about, and we're going to wrap up here in a second, so you can see the training, kind of get on with your day. We have been throughout the course of the fall telling you that it's all about building bridges, and there's two parts of that. You build bridges so that you have the opportunity to turn on a light, and seriously, the hat.
Okay, sorry.
But to turn on a light, you're going to get an opportunity this spring to have concentrated time with your students where you will get the opportunity to turn on a light.
So if you want to think about it, we've been building bridges for 4 months. It's time to test those bridges. It's time to start walking across that bridge and say, okay, is this bridge strong enough for me to begin sharing truth that may be difficult for kids to hear?
So there's 2 ways to think about it. You think about building bridges so you can turn on a light, or building a bridge that can bear the weight of truth.
Yeah.
And that's where you turn on the light.
Yeah.
So, hey, thank you guys. Thank you so much for all your time, all your effort, for putting up with us and our silly stuff and our silliness. We love...
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, no, nothing at all. But we love working with you guys. We wouldn't do it without you. And thank you so much for investing in the lives of your students. You are making a tremendous impact on them.
Hey, and here's the other thing. Yeah, we pray for you guys. And I want you to know that we think about you. Your kids think about you. Even though they don't say it, they love you. And they appreciate what you're doing for them, the investment that you're making in them. And so just enjoy a great Christmas break. Enjoy this, 8-minute video from Ken Johnson?
8, 12, something like that.
30,
not very many.
Yeah.
Real short.
40 minutes, something like that. We don't know. Anyway, hey, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.